This is Natasha. She moved here when her mother got a job at the hospital. She never expected to move away, but things slowly got better. She's now a senior at Pikeville High School, and things are looking up. This is Sarah. She comes from a big military family and never expected to be in Eastern Kentucky. She moved here 7 months ago from Ohio. She's now a senior at Pikeville High School and really enjoys her time here. But things haven't always been this easy for them here. Let me tell you about it. Being a new student in a new place can be intimidating and nerve-wracking. Everyone has their own experiences, but here are what these two experienced while being a new student.
When I first moved here, it was the day before my birthday. It was only the second day, so it was still new to me. I was getting lost in the hallways. I was asking every single teacher where my next class was because I was so lost. I felt isolated from the rest of the school. To make matters worse, I was surrounded by strangers on my birthday, and the only people who knew it was my birthday were my brother and sister, but they were struggling just as much as I was. I was 2 hours away from all my friends and everyone I knew. I truly felt like I was the outcast. It didn't help that I was in denial that I moved in the first place. I vividly remember thinking that if I shut my eyes hard enough, when I opened them, I'll be back at growing up, and nothing would have changed. In every single class, I had to tell myself that it will be okay even if I'm not in growing up, just to keep myself from panicking. I spent every bit of free time I had that day just trying to process how so much had changed within 3 days. I went from a big school where I knew everyone to a smaller school full of strangers. I had never moved schools before, and the feeling of loneliness and not knowing a single soul in the building was unreal. That day was extremely hard on me.
Although Sarah and Natasha had rough starts, things eventually shaped up. They joined groups and branched out of their comfort zones. Throughout the beginning, they were able to adjust and find people to click with.
After a few weeks of being here in Pikeville High School, things became more comfortable for me. I met new friends and people who went out of their way to be welcoming and polite. Going out with the senior class made me realize there were people all around me that cared. I knew things were going to be okay after all.
By moving here, these two were able to grow a little bit more and learn how to adjust to major cultural differences. Natasha and Sarah have enjoyed their time here so far and are now prepared to handle whatever comes their way in their futures.